Hello, monsters and minotaurs. My name is TBSkine, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII, where we're finally about to enter the tomb of the unknown king. So, this is the first optional dungeon in the game, the first one that is truly optional, and it has a few gimmicks. So, as you can see, I sprung for the location thing that showed you where you are on the map, which makes it way easier to navigate this place, but you actually kind of don't need it, because in order to solve, air quotes, the maze of this place, you really only need to turn right over and over and over and over again. Student ID 192. Okay, I'll just note that down. There you go. That's the number we came here for. So this is very simple. But, you can also explore this place. It is an optional full dungeon, and really the only thing you need to do is just follow the right, just turn right at every single opportunity until you can't turn right anymore. Like so. Because as you can see, the place is designed to be incredibly confusing to navigate. With every screen looking exactly the same, and so you kind of have to navigate your way through it carefully. But you can also just turn right all the time, and that will lead you to, because where we need to go is into each of those little rooms that you see there, and then finally to the platform in the middle. And there are broken walls, and there are broken, there's stuff around that's broken, that places you can't pass through that can make it really confusing, but no, you just turn right all the time. Anyway, say hello to this guy.
Who's there?
Well, that's weird. He seems to automatically heal every once in a while. How strange. He's called Sacred, huh? He does have Protect and stuff. Now, remember those students that came running out of here, shouting something about float? Wonder what would happen if I were to cast float on that guy. Wouldn't that be an interesting experiment? Because right now that auto-healing is really quite inconvenient. Ooh, I've actually made a mistake there. I don't have float on anyone. Or rather, I think I do, but I think Squall has it, but he's not really able to use it right now. Anyway, this guy's Earth Elemental. He's weak to wind magic, I believe. And so long as he's standing on the ground, he auto-heals himself. Which is inconvenient. We need to do something about that. And the way that you can get him to stop auto-healing is to, well, to make him float.
They're pretty strong.
But we don't have to beat him now, so it's not really a problem. I can go in and organize.
Bastards! Right over!
Hey, that unlocked something.
Right. Let's just organize all the magic. Good. Now, where the hell are my float spells? Squall has them, of course he does. Okay, I should, I should get Mad Rush off him right now, because he needs to be able to cast magic. And I should do some magic exchange. Does anyone else have floats? Does, Quistis have some? Yeah, Quistis has some. Okay. Quistis, if you could please give your floats to Irvine, that would be good. Does Cell have some? Yes, he does. If you could please give those to Rinoa. Thank you. And Squall has plenty in his inventory. Excellent. So, once again, we just keep turning right. And there are monster encounters in here. I'm a little surprised that I haven't run into any of them yet. Actually, yeah, there we go. Took a while. Because I think there's, like, the skeleton dude is in here somewhere. And he's not a half-bad encounter because you can get some pretty good items from him. Ah, protect and shell, also. I'll grab a few of those. Right, Earth Elemental attack. And if I had float on my characters... Oh, hey, an Angelo Rush. That's one of Rinoa's special abilities. If I had float on my characters, that Earthquake attack would not have hurt any of them. It would have completely missed them. And that's it's sort of the dungeon is sort of trying to teach you that, like by having the characters running out being like, oh, for float, to tell you maybe you should try using that spell in here. And then it has monster encounters that use ground elemental attacks to sort of teach you, oh, hey, float can make you immune from that. I suspect most people probably never figure that out quite. Which is a pity. Okay, let's have Rinoa hit it with an arrow. Armadodo fell over, Armadodo got up. Darn it. You have a bunch of health, dude. Stop having so much health. It's very annoying. So yeah, that was Rinoa's special ability, Angelo Rush. And basically the way Rinoa's... Oh, hang on, status. The way these work is... I should probably set up to learn that. The way it works with... Like, some of them are limit breaks, like I said. These three are limit breaks. But these three are things that randomly happen during fights. And the way it works is that it ticks by a counter while you're idle in battle. So, like, it's time when you are not casting spells, attacking, drawing, doing... Like, when no one is doing anything, it ticks down a counter, which makes a random check on probability, and it's influenced by stuff like... I don't know. I'm not sure 100% how the mechanics work, but basically, these things happen, but they only happen when you're not taking any other action. So... One mistake that you can make is if you have your battle speed set all the way up to fast, and you have a lot of characters that have high agility, which means they take a lot of turns, the game just kind of never has time to let Angelo do an action. And so you can go through the game and barely ever see that ability pop, like barely ever see Angelo do anything, which can give you the impression that it's mostly a useless thing that's not really worth bothering with. Which simply isn't true. It's actually, he's actually one of the things that makes Rinoa quite kind of overpowered is Angelo. Angelo is a really strong thing that she has, but you can kind of miss that if you are too focused on getting things to go fast, as it were. Well, I've got these sheer feathers. Might as well give Irvine that. There we go. Nice. What are my Guardian forces doing, actually? I should make sure that they're doing what I want them to do. I've almost got mug. Finally, Jesus. Na, na, na. I believe... Yes. And that does a thing. I can't remember what it does, but it does a thing, and it's an important thing that matters. I think. Okay, let's see, float. Whee! I'm flying through the air. And I'm immune. They can't hurt me. Well, they can, but not with their earth elemental attacks. Oh, geez. Ow. Bum 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 ba. Bum ba ba dum bum ba. Hit it! There we go. Nice. Ooh. I believe the sharp spikes are actually good for something. What is it that they're good for? Oh, right, that one. I don't need this. I think I can refine something from it. Let me just check. Nope. 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 Oh, well, maybe I need more of them. Where's my HP at? It's fine-ish. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. That does a thing. Not 100% sure what it does, but it does a thing. And moving on. There's a boss fight at the end of all this, and it gives us an interesting extra little useful, very useful in fact, bonus. You don't have to do any of this. Like I said, we just need the ID number. And we've basically fulfilled the quest. but... God damn it. Oh, right, of course, because... There's one time you're not supposed to go right. It's here where you go straight and then you go left. There we go. And so I think what the things I activated did was they caused the water level in here to rise and then the drawbridge to come down so that I can go over here and say hello to this guy again.
Hello? You back again? Took it easy on you last time, but not this time. This time, my big bro's with me. Now's your chance to run away, man. Bro!
Yeah, bro?
No, bro! These guys crashed the tomb. Plus, they attacked me.
Oh, really? They attacked you? Not bad for a human.
Wow, so the Elder is smaller.
Yo, bro! They're making fun of us.
Foolish little humans. I'll show you not to judge a book by its cover.
So these two jokers are a guardian force. And when we beat them, they'll be our guardian force. They are Minotaur and Sacred, known as the Brothers GF. As you can see, Minotaur is the one who's shown up here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cast like just a whole bunch of float while enjoying the lovely boss music. And as you can see, they both have that annoying auto-healing thing, and Sacred, to be fair, does quite a bit of damage. And probably should not be taken too lightly. But what does a lot more damage is their earth-based attacks, which are just really quite painful indeed to get hit by. So after we've done Float, we will do Protect to protect ourselves from their physical attacks. Let's see, I think he's only got Shell. Yeah, like that one, for example. Bad. Don't want to get hit by that. Without some kind of protection to mitigate the damage. And I think we're going to hit them with Siren. I can't remember if you can silence them, but if you can, that would be good. And also, we need to hit them with Float as well, because, well, frankly, that auto-heal is a problem. But more than that, I need to hit Renoa with a Cura, because she ain't doing so hot. Okay. Shit. Some of the later Guardian Forces you summon have such long summoning sequences that you can get the boost up to like 200 points and beyond. And that is why we cast Float. Okay, it's not low enough for him to have his... And that is why we have double on Rinoa right now. Should probably put double on Squall as well. There we go. And now I need to heal Irvine. Rather urgently. I was hoping that he'd get a limit break when he was at that level of HP, but guess not. Do you have Cure? Yes, you do. Oh, stop that. So, you only have to beat one of the brothers in this fight. You don't have to kill them both, so you can really just focus your damage on one of them. Which is what I'm gonna do. And I'd really like you to stop standing on the ground, you little bastard. But yeah, if you don't know about the way to cancel out their auto healing, and if you don't know about, you know, how to avoid their power, let's just hit them with a bunch of Guardian Forces right now. If you don't know about like how to avoid their ground attacks. And how, like, they can be a really tough boss fight, actually. As you can see, like, I already had, like, times when my characters were kind of distressingly low on health. Just because these guys are pretty fast. And they can deal a ton of pain, like, rather quickly if you don't mitigate it with, you know, protect and float and stuff like that. I really should have led with Diablos. Because he does gravity-based damage, but whatever. He has a very cool summon, by the way. They're pretty low on health now. I should be able to handle them with just, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Rinoa, do you have shell? Do you happen to have that? No? No, not so much. You just have some protects? Okay. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, then... try and get us up in the air first, then. Protect is starting to wear off. I don't like that. Well, I get to see, ow, what happens when your protect isn't on. Yeah, that happens. Oh dear, am I about to lose my first fight? They're gonna hit him once and then he's gonna die again. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, no, no. You heal up. What I should really do is try and... coordinate better, because they're gonna do one more mower. Okay, thank God I got lucky. Okay, double. Fuck you! First fight where I've actually had some trouble. And this is a fight where I wouldn't have had any trouble whatsoever if I had massively overpowered myself, obviously. But since I didn't... Okay. Time to spam Guardian Forces. And here's the danger of Guardian Forces, is you can see, it takes a good long while to cast them. And especially in a fight like this, that gives them a lot of time to heal and to deal damage to my Guardian Forces. Which is bad. And the reason why I'm struggling right now is basically because I wasn't careful enough about keeping float applied. I should really have just designated, like, Irvine to be the guy who's keeping up the spells on both on them and on me, and given him a proper set of magic. Because or maybe just have Squall do it really. But I should have designated one guy to be keeping up with. There we go, got him. Okay.
Oh, I lost.
Oh, you do have to kill both of them. Huh, I forgot about that. That should take care of him too, then.
The brothers defeated? Mighty ones, may we join you?
There we go.
You are quite the powerful ones to have defeated the two brothers. Thanks to you, I am now free from this cramped stone coffin. However, there is something I have been thinking about for a very long time. Is it really necessary to entomb those traveling to the other world after such a long and tiring journey through life?
Lovely. And I believe I can do something quite good with those cards. Oh yes, they refine into some really useful stuff, but we're not gonna do that quite yet. Fierce. Hello, brothers. You have some leveling up to do. See, defend is actually pretty good, but I'd rather have them be able to junction stuff. And the same goes for you, Diablos. I would like you to be able to junction some things, please. Yes, good. Treatment for you. Excellent. What the hell's the thing brothers let you junction right now? Do they only have strength? Is that it? No, they have HP. Which Irvine kind of needs. There we go. Finally, he has a respectable amount of health now. Okay. Alles cool? Sehr cool. No! Stop it! So, you can see here, or rather, you remember how, when you enter this place, you can use triangle to escape? That's before you have cleared it. Doing that loses you an entire seed rank every time you do it. So if you ever get lost in here and you really need to find the way out, and you have to use the escape option to do it, you get fucked. You get screwed. I guess that takes a huge chunk. Okay, let me just see there. Sweet, cleared the tomb. Got ourselves a Guardian Force. Now it's time to take that Guardian Force back to Dealing City. We're gonna complete the mission. Yeah. I don't know what that voice is. Oh no. I hate those guys. Do you have anything good to draw? No? Then die. They're so creepy, like with that vertical slit mouth, like ah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, that reminds me. I should junction Mug onto Rinoa. It's still just a normal attack command, but you happen to have a chance of stealing stuff while you're at it. Like that, for example. 3 sheer feathers, which are actually quite useful. I'd really rather have it on Squall, who I actually want to have use physical attacks anyway, but that would require me to redo my junctioning somewhat. Speaking of which, what can I draw from you? Blizzara. Do want to fill up on the arrows, though. Used a few in the tomb there. Done. Speaking of which, let's actually do that. Let's unjunction everything from everyone. And just, because, like, I want Squall to have Mug. So Diablos and Shiva for him should do the trick. Yeah. Okay. Let me just... hang on. No. I need to think about this. Because what I want is to make sure that I have someone who's powerful with magic, and it's like, make sure that people have, like, balanced... Because, like, if I do this... And then... No, that doesn't work. I had it right before. I want Diablos for the mug. And then Shiva to give him like a wide range of stats, which is good. Magic, Guardian Force, Draw, Vitality, Mug. That's fine. And then we'll do, like, Ifrit and Siren here. And yeah. Okay, everyone has their abilities, right? Good. Cool. Right. That'll be okay. I think. Ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, 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 ba-da. Yeah. Those poor hard-coded NPCs. One... No. No, that's wrong. I'm ready against the ones. Okay, 2. 9. 1. There you go. Why would it start with the ones? Honestly. Both Balin Garden and Galbadia Garden are joining forces with the general from the Galbadian army. Why? No point in me thinking about it. Seeds are meant to question why. Is my contract still in effect? What is it this time? Don't leave me in this house, okay? Want me to explain why? This might take a while. You should know by now. Just tell us what to do and we'll do it. Okay then. Thanks. That's interesting. Almost as though Renoa has some kind of, I don't know, connection with the dude who lives here? How very peculiar. I wonder what that could possibly be. You guys are still the lowest levels, so I'm gonna keep you in the party. Although, not that it's gonna matter in a second. He's making us wait quite a bit.
What's taking so long?
He always does this. So discourteous, making people wait. I'm gonna go complain. Everyone just wait here. Oh, by the way, this is my house, so don't worry.
Hope it doesn't lead to any trouble. What the hell's going on? Where's Rinoa? Oh, she's not. Let me see. She has not received the type of training you all have and may become a burden. It's for the best that she stays out of this operation.
So you're Rinoa's father?
I can't remember the last time she called me that. So the father is a top military officer and the daughter is a member of the anti-government faction? Ah, that's bad. Really bad. Yes, indeed. It's a serious problem. But it doesn't concern you. It's our problem. That's not the case. Besides, we have far more important things to worry about. Garden's directive and Rinoa's orders have the same value to us. Once our mission is accomplished here, we're working for Rinoa, as per our contract. I don't know what your situation is, but please don't interfere when the time comes. And if I do, what's his problem? We're all seeds here. We'll act accordingly.
Okay. Oh, goddammit. It's been a while since I recorded. What the hell was the voice I gave her?
Hey, fellas. We're here to knock off the sorceress, right? So let's get down to business.
It should be higher pitched because he's young.
Okay, let me explain the plan.
And Rinoa's out of the party. I should rejunction her stuff.
I'm sure you know about the Galbadian government reaching an agreement with the sorceress Idea.
Missed Squall's voice line there. Okay, Rinoa, just take everything off, please. Thank you. And Zell.
Put it all on.
This is a little bit inconvenient because, like, that means I have 3 characters who I'd kind of like to be strength characters in the party. That's not going to be any good. There. Okay, Irvine is a spellcaster now. Which is a bit of a bother given that he doesn't have a lot of spells to cast. Let's see, Cell, what do you have for speak? I've got absolutely bloody nothing. Okay. Oh, shit, no. There we go. Okay, that should give them something to work with. I don't want you attacking with fire. Attack with arrow instead for the moment. Can I not... Well, I could remove Siren from Irvine and not lose him anything, actually. And that will allow me to get at least one more junctioning ability on Cell. But I lose the magic boost from goddamn Irvine. Goddamn it. Fine. Well, it's not like I have anything better, okay. Yeah, alright. There's going to be a ceremony tonight, Lydia. It'll be held at the presidential residence. During the ceremony, you will split up into 2 teams and get in position. The getaway team will enter the gateway and stand by. The sniper team will stand by at the front of the presidential residence until the ceremony is over. This is where the sniper team will wait, right here, where I'm standing. Not exactly a covert operation, this. Someone could see us. So, we're gonna divide into 2 teams, the sniper team and the gateway team. That's the presidential residence. Once the ceremony ends, a parade for the sorceress will begin. That's when the gate will open. Lay low until then. The parade may be cancelled if there is any commotion. We must avoid that at all costs. Once the gate opens, the sniper team will move out. With the parade drawing crowd and guards' attention, it should be rather easy to move about. Sniper team will head for the roof of the residence. In the corridor by the sorceress's room, there is a hatch that leads to the clock tower. There's a clock tower there, housing a carousel clock. You'll find a sniper rifle there. Stand by in the clock tower until exactly 8 o'clock, or 2,000 hours, 2,000 hours, I don't know. How do you say that in military terms? The parade will begin by the gate. The sorceress will be riding. After it leaves the gate, the vehicle will turn left. Like this. Very funny. The parade will circle once around the city along the outer road and return to this space. It will return on this side. Then, it will turn right and head this way. They kind of undercut the seriousness by having the dude running around like he's demonstrating a game to a bunch of children. Here's where the gateway team comes into play. At exactly 8 p.m., the parade will pass under the gateway. At this point, the gateway team will operate the console to drop the gates. The sorcerers will be trapped inside the gateway. At 8 p.m., the carousel clock will rise out of the roof, carrying the sniper team up as well. There will be no obstruction between the sniper team and the sorceress. Take the open shot. Bang. That is all. Now we wait. You're free to go anywhere. Check out the city if you wish. Just one thing. Stay out of trouble. Who do you think we are? We're not like your daughter. We're seeds. Report to my residence when you're ready. We'll hold a final meeting then. After that, we'll proceed with the operation. Right. That's probably a good place to cut it. I'm gonna go find a save point. And I think we'll cut it here. Because in the next video, some shit's about to get real, y'all. But yeah, we have our mission. We're going to assassinate the sorceress. Oh, and it turns out that Renoa is the daughter of one of the top generals in the evil empire of this game.
Well, isn't that fun?
That is sure to lead to some
Amusing complications.
Anyway, if you have enjoyed hanging out with me in the world of Final Fantasy VIII, then I highly recommend hitting the like, comment, and subscribe buttons. And the reason why I ask you to do that is because YouTube tracks how many people watch the video and hit the buttons. And if they just watch the video, YouTube goes, okay, well, I guess that was a video someone watched. I don't care about that. But if someone hits the buttons, it goes, holy shit, they engaged with the video. All hands on deck. Spread this video far and wide to as many people as possible, more or less. Like, I may be over-dramatizing it, but like, if you hit the button, YouTube is like, oh, hey, maybe we should show that to some more people so that they will also hit the button, because that is what gives the YouTube algorithm sexual pleasure. So, you know, if you want to give the YouTube algorithm sexual pleasure, hit the buttons under my videos. What the fuck am I saying? If you want to support the channel more directly than that, Patreon, merchandise store, tip jars, and memberships on this particular channel are also available. If you want to use any of those, I'd be very grateful for the help, and if not, that's completely fine as well. Come back next time for the assassination mission to kill the sorceress Edea. Thank you very much for watching.